Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we're gonna react to Bro with Glasses. You Got Served 2. Apparently, they made it. You Got Served 2. I never knew they made one. But I'm pretty sure it's ass. So without further ado, let's get right into it. If I gotta sit through this garbage, y'all gonna sit through it with me. Shit. Damn.
Man, this dude is off the chain.
Terrible sequels are starting to become a common theme on this channel. I'm talking about the kind of sequel that completely sucks the life from the original, giving us movies that look like bad fan films. Then there's the sequel that has a separate story from the original but still carries the name. This is one of those sequels. Released in 2011, You Got Served Beat the World is the sequel that nobody asked for. It stars a bunch of very talented dancers who can't act to save their lives. When I tell you, this script tries so hard to squeeze in so much plot with the most generic characters put on paper, it makes for a cheesy and hilarious film.
You can't touch this. There's no groove in what you do.
Boy, if you don't... It revolves around 3 crews training to win the annual Beat the World competition. Each crew is from different parts of the world. There's some conflict within every team affecting the relationships, and they all have to work through it leading up to the competition. Sounds interesting, right? Well, it's not. So I'm going to break this down by talking about all 3 crews separately. Before that, we need to discuss what's really holding this movie back. Now, I'm no acting snob. I understand it can be difficult at times, but when actors say lines with a straight face and the emotion of a lobotomy patient, I gotta get on y'all about that. Especially this chick. Nina is her character's name. I swear, 40 minutes go by in between her first lines and her next lines. You'll soon see why.
I broke up with you because you cheated on me. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for you? I feel absolutely nothing for you. And I like it that way.
No one else is that much better. It's borderline CW acting. Speaking of which, the dialogue sounds like it was written back in 2004 when the original You Got Served came out.
Amazing.
Really? Well, I'm not.
Fun fact, people, this was written and directed by the same guy who wrote Stomp the Yard. And so all those people who keep saying Stomp the Yard was a classic, oh, keep that same energy when I get to that movie.
Nigga, Stump the Yard is not a classic, bro. They lied to us, man. They lied to us, man. They told us this was a Chris Brown movie, and Chris Brown died the first 10 minutes of the movie, man. Fuck out of here, man. They killed my nigga Chris Breezy. He was the best thing about the whole movie, bro. Then they killed him. Then we had to sit through damn near 2 hours of fucking weak ass dance battles that didn't involve Chris Breezy, man. The fact that we had to sit through that shit and we ain't had Chris Breezy with us, come on, Chief. Ain't nobody trying to watch this shit.
First up, we're going to discuss the main character here, Yusan, and his crew Fusion. What a creative name, Fusion. Just blows my mind. Anyway, Yusan is one of the biggest bitches I've ever seen on film. Like David and Elgin in the previous movie, Yusan wants to win the Beat the World competition because he believes it's his path to success, saying some ridiculous shit.
I mean, I win this and there's no more working nights. I mean, I have a chance to work on music videos for Jay-Z, making some real money. You know what I'm saying?
You serious?
His girlfriend Maya is graduating college. Their relationship ends when Yusan forgets to go to her graduation speech. What was so important that he missed it? Dancing, which is what he spends the majority of the movie doing. But bro, it's a dancing movie. And I say, you're right. But Yusan dances all day, every day, as he constantly reminds everyone how bad he wants this and he needs to win. But when you miss an important event for a person you supposedly care about to do the same thing you do 20 hours a day, you're a dick. Then Yusan spends the rest of the movie crying over her because she won't take him back. This fool went to the first round of the competition hoping Maya would show up. She didn't, so he calls her afterwards.
My concern is that, I think we could really win this thing. What I want is you to be there with me when I win.
Not even gonna ask how she's doing. They pulled the old, "You're moving away for college? What were you gonna tell me? You don't care about me. Dancing is all I've got. It's my way out. I need your support." Then there's a subplot where this chick from his crew wants the D so bad that she's willing to be used. Her words, not mine.
But then I just be using you.
I'm fine with that. That's how most relationships start.
Be gone, fuck!
Then she lies to Maya, saying he piped her, causing more tension. This is exactly why you don't date teammates or co-workers, cause of shit like this. And of course, Yusan gets Maya back, cause the other chick called Maya and told the truth. How she had her phone number, hell if I know. They kiss and make up. Fuck this dude.
An R&B dancing ass, sexy flexy ass nigga.
As for the rest of his crew, I mean, Yusan hires these British parkour dudes to add into their routine, which they don't even do well. It's just a regular dance routine where the parkour guys occasionally do flips. There was a show called America's Best Dance Crew. The season 2 winners were a team called Super Crew. If you want to see flips and stunts properly worked into a dance number, watch some of their old clips. Phenomenal stuff. We also got Discount Chameleonaire. He's probably my favorite character. He's constantly calling out Yusan on his bullshit.
Hey, I know you're hurting over Maya and all. Don't take it out on your crew.
The only thing in my mind right now is winning.
Come on. Don't try to sell me that bullshit. Maya dumped your ass. Now you acting like a little bitch.
He even gets some play from this cute Brazilian chick from the other team. And of course, Yusan bitch ass hating, cause he's single.
Then, what would she be after for besides this premium package?
Immigration papers?
Man, fuck you.
The Flying Steps are the reigning 2-time champs and beat the world. They're led by this German dude. I think his name is Harry. That's what I'm calling him. I'm not looking his name up. The movie goes out of its way to show you what a douchebag he is. Leaving this chick after a one-night stand, still trying to smash Nina, who's his ex now, in the same crew, trying to take home Maya to smash her while she's drunk. Nina is working hard to get the team ready, while Harry constantly shows up late. Nina was made the head choreographer. So Harry goes behind her back to the team manager, and he threatens to walk out if he isn't made the lead. The team manager punks out, giving in to Harry's demands, and he is never seen again. Even after stabbing her in the back, Harry still tries to get in her drawers.
People of America have spoken, and they're saying they want 4 more years of douchebag.
By the end of the movie, Nina decides that she's forming her own crew, and this will be the last time they dance together. I'm sorry, this story is incredibly boring. Not gonna lie, there isn't much to say about Revolution. Mainly there's this one idiot, Carlos.
Boy, you look like a motherfucking
He secretly bets 20 racks of his own team's money on a soccer game, which he loses.
I'm broke, bitch!
Now this jackoff has to borrow from a loan shark so his team can go to the competition. He offers to pay back double his amount with interest, and doesn't even tell his team until they get to the competition. These are some of the worst characters I've seen on film. Now hold on. The grand prize is $100,000, okay? You're gonna pay back $40,000 with, let's assume, 15% interest. If we do the math, that's about $46,000, leaving y'all just under $60,000 to split between what? 1, 2, 6, 7 people? I ain't even counting taxes. Like, goddamn, like $100,000 is not life-changing money. It might do a few people good, but you're not retiring off that.
Nah.
Speaking of which, who wins the competition? Who do you think won? Harry challenges Yusan to a dance battle, a weak-ass dance battle if I'm being honest. Yusan wins and Harry leaves in embarrassment. Chamillionaire asks the Brazilian chick what they're gonna do now about the loan shark. She says, I guess we'll have to samba dance until we pay it off. Hold on, what? How much money are y'all making dancing at restaurants? And what do you mean we? Carlos lost that money. That's his problem.
Yeah.
Because they gonna smoke his ass when y'all go back to Brazil. And I guess his debt will fall on them. So I'll be pretty pissed right now. Not smiling. What about the dancing? The DVD says, these are some of the sickest routines ever captured on film. Which is a lie. If you came for dancing, there's plenty of that. The dancing itself is fine, but it's held back by a lack of energy. Soundtrack is super weak, with songs being reused multiple times in the movie. And instead of a dance battle movie, it's a judge-based competition like America's Best Dance Crew. This movie is called You Got Served, but no one actually gets served until the last 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck? This is a Canadian-made movie that, you guessed it, was not originally a You Got Served sequel. You can find promotional material online where the movie is just called Beat the World. If IMDb is to be believed, this movie made none of its budget back. Don't get me wrong, I'm not mad because Marcus Houston and Omarion wasn't in it. I'm not mad that they told a different story. The fact is, they used the name of a movie people liked to sell this garbage. They even took the logo. Fuck this movie.
Yep.
And that was Beat the World. I'm not calling it You Got Served. Doesn't deserve it. Oh man, I need to calm down. I'm just glad it's over. No!
Yep, you gotta deal with that, my boy. You gotta deal with that. Look at all that. Look at all that. You gotta deal with all that. Look at that. Stump the Yard 2, Save the Last Dance 2. They made a Save the Last Dance 2? Ew. Then they made Honey 2 and 3. Ew.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.